Hello everyone, my name is Jamie Cornelson and I live in Hutchinson, Kansas with my husband who is a PE teacher, and he's also the head football and track coach here in Hutchinson. We have two children. Kaylee, our daughter, is 10 and our son Cooper is 7, and we are expecting our third child due in August. I'm currently working in Reno County Head Start. This is my second year in the position. We are a federally funded program that provides preschool to children ages 3 to 5, and I am the education specialist. Prior to this position, I have taught in second grade, kindergarten. I spent 7 years in preschool, and then now I've taken on this position. I am in the non-degree seeking leadership program. I currently have a master's in early childhood special ed, and I got that about 5 years ago, and then that has kind of led me down the preschool path. Since taking this position last August, I've really done a lot of thinking, and this position has allowed me to really see that I do enjoy working closely with teachers, and but I also like to work with families as well. And so as a leader in a building, I think that is something that I could continue to do both of. And so I'm not necessarily hoping to become a building principal, maybe possibly, but right now my main goal would be to be like the director of a preschool program like the one that I'm currently working in. I just have found that I said I work well with families and I enjoy teaching teachers. And I've also been blessed with some really good role models in my life who are in these positions, and they have just encouraged me and pursued me to continue on in my educational journey and maybe continue down this road. So my personal experience with supervising others is that I taught for 3 years in a Head Start classroom, and during that time I had paras that I did their evaluations, and we would do their follow-up meetings after they would evaluate themselves, and I would do an evaluation, and then we'd get together and just talk about things that were going well, things that maybe they could improve upon, and also maybe some goals that they would like to set for themselves as they continued to grow. And I really like that process with those people, and I think it's fun to see people mature in their knowledge about early childhood education or just education in general. And so that's something that I did enjoy. In my current position as the education specialist, our Head Start performance standards were updated last year, and they came out with the standard that we need to implement a research-based coaching program. And so I just got back from a 3-day training in Chicago, and the program has decided that we will implement practice-based coaching. And so I was there to learn all about that model and how that's going to look for our program. And so I'm really excited. Although I won't be supervising or evaluating the teachers directly, I do feel like I'm going to have a big impact on their ability to self-reflect and then make some goals, and hopefully we achieve those goals and just keep moving forward in their ability to improve their teaching practices with impacting students. So in the past, my evaluations have always been a really positive experience. I felt like, as I reflected on this question, the ones that were probably most beneficial to me were those that allowed me to kind of self-reflect and encouraged me to think, more deeply about what I was doing, and just gave me that time. And so, having been a new teacher, we've been in 3 districts, and so it seems like the first 2 years, I think, when you're in a district, you have more frequent evaluations. And having been in 3 different places, I'm used to undergoing that process. And I never felt intimidated by it or dreaded it necessarily, but I just would always look at it as an opportunity for growth. And like I said, the ones that encouraged me to participate in that self-evaluation, I always found were more beneficial. So I'm excited because this really kind of follows the practice-based coaching model that we are going to be implementing next year. And so I hope to really use that strategy to work with teachers and help them as they grow in their experience. But that is about all I have. This is the 2nd class that I'm enrolled in, and I just look forward to spending the summer with all of you learning. Have a great day. Thanks.